Hello everyone, my name is Daniel. Welcome back to today's video. In today's video, I'll be talking about some popular designer handbag I've sold last year and why. If you guys enjoy watching this kind of video, please continue to watch it. I have a laptop with me right now and I've already mapped down some important points I would like to talk about in this video. The bags I've sold last year include a small Chanel boy in the color black with gold hardware. And the second bag is the Celine mini horizontal cabas. And the next one is a Gucci Marmont belt bag, a Balenciaga camera bag, and also the one that I'm planning to sell is the Givenchy Antigona. So I will first talk about the reason why I've sold the Chanel boy bag in the size small in the color black with gold hardware. Maybe I will first talk about the reason why I got it in the first place. That was 2 years ago when I went on a trip to Japan for traveling. At that time, I really want a crossbody bag and I really want it in the color black because I don't have a lot of black bag in my collection. That's why I really intended to get a Chanel bag. The Chanel black bag is very sought after, especially in a smaller size. So I was really planning to get one in Japan. When I got to Japan, there was a Chanel boy bag in the size small in stock. Guess what, I got it in the end. There are a few things that I think it is not really suitable for me. Firstly, I do think that the size is a bit too small. It doesn't fit a lot of items. After fitting my phone, my wallet, and that's about it, I definitely prefer a bigger bag. Secondly, I don't think it suits my style very much. I only wear it in the winter with a big coat on. Other than that, in the summer, I don't wear it at all. In terms of my personal style, I don't think it suited me that much. I'm guessing because I got it in the gold hardware, perhaps the silver hardware is gonna work better for me. But overall, the design of it doesn't suit me that much. And last year's, I've got my hands on the Hermes Mini Gypsy. So for that particular bag, it is also a crossbody bag. It kind of replaced the Chanel boy bag for me. That's why I sold it to my sister. And I think she really just enjoys using that bag because I see that she uses this bag very often. And I do think that that bag is quite robust because of the leather. There are definitely a lot of good things about this bag. Just personally, I don't think it suited me that well. Another bag I've sold last year is the Celine mini horizontal cabas bag. The reason why I got it in the first place is that I really want to get a bag that is very similar to the Dior book toe. At the time, that kind of bag is everywhere and I do want to get my hands on this kind of bag because I love using a big bag. And I also love using a handheld bag as well. That's why I really intended to get it. However, the Dior book toe is definitely very expensive for what that is. That's why I decided to go for the Celine one because I do think the Celine one look very put together and very stylish at the same time. And I really love the Celine monogram as well. That's why in the end I got it. I really loved using that bag at the time because I used that bag when I went to uni. It definitely fit a lot of items inside. It can fit my laptop and also my notes as well. That's why I love using that bag. And I really love that for that bag, there is a shoulder strap. So I can actually wear it as a shoulder bag as well instead of using it as a handheld bag. However, after using that bag for around a year, I can definitely see that there are some problems with that bag. First of all, there are definitely some noticeable wear and tear when I use the bag. When I wear the bag in the crook of my arm, which is sometimes because when I carry loads of items, I sometimes do have to wear it in the crook of my arms. The inner part of the handle will against the bag. If you wear it all the time like that, it will definitely have some wear and tear, and that is what happened, which I do not really like because I do think it's very common to wear your bag in the crook of your arms. So I do think that is a design fault. And bear in mind that there is a lock for the bag. When you wear the bag, the lock for some reason will always be hidden. Even when you flip it back to the front, the leather part will always cover the lock and it doesn't look very good. As for the strap, it is a bit too thin. In my point of view, it is not really designed for you to wear it as a shoulder bag because it is this thin. For me, I do think it's a bit ridiculous. If you fill the bag with so many items, it is going to be very heavy. With such a thin strap, it doesn't make any sense. Another reason that I think this bag is definitely not designed for a shoulder bag is that when you wear it as a shoulder bag, the shape of the bag is gonna look so weird. It looks like I misshaped the bag for some reason. That's why I'm guessing this bag is definitely not really designed for you guys to wear it as a shoulder bag. That's why finally I really decided to sell it. And the third bag I'd like to talk about is the Gucci Marmont belt bag. The reason why I got it is because that was my first designer handbag and I really love the Marmont design. If there are any handbags lover and design lover, you guys will have remembered that back in perhaps 6 years or 7 years ago. The Marmont line is everywhere and everyone loves the Marmont very much. And at that time, belt bag is everywhere. That's why I decided to get the Marmont belt bag. And for that particular bag, it's just not crazy expensive. And I think the quality is really decent. The reason why I got rid of it last year is because firstly, I don't use belt bags a lot anymore. I do use it, but not all the time right now, and there are some alternatives for the belt bag. In terms of the comfort and the usability as a belt bag, I don't think it is very functional because even though it is quite a big size, but when you wear it, it is not extremely comfortable. And now I would really prefer using a coated canvas one if it is a belt bag because I want to use it as a carefree handbag, and a belt bag for me has to be really robust. That's why I don't think a leather belt bag would be a very good option to go for right now. More importantly, I don't reach for it anymore. I got it a few years back, but for the past few years, I've never used it, not even once. That's why I really decided to part way with this bag. At the time, I was really debating whether to sell it or not because that was my first designer handbag and it definitely holds a lot of sentimental value to me. Do you guys have this kind of dilemma? There is a bag that you haven't used for such a long time, but because there is so many sentimental values to me, that's why you didn't really sell it. You just hold on to it. But in the end, I did decide to sell it because I really don't use that much and I really want someone to really use the bag that I love. So that's why I decided to get rid of this bag. And the next one on the list is the Balenciaga camera bag. The reason why I got it at the time was because it was very affordable and I also really want to own a white bag. The reason why I sold it is firstly, I don't reach for the bag very often right now. I got it a few years ago, but in the past few years, I just have never used the bag and it was really small. You can only fit a wallet and that's about it. It is not very practical for me in terms of my lifestyle. Also, the opening can be very rigid and small, so you can't fit a lot of items inside. So nothing much to say about this bag. I've already sold it. And the last one on the list is the Givenchy anti-owner bag in the size medium. I'm actually currently selling this bag on Versace Collective. So if you guys are interested in this bag, do send me a DM. I got it a few years ago and the reason why I got it is because this is definitely a classic from the brand. When you talk about Givenchy, I'm guessing loads of people would definitely thought of this bag for sure. And I really love this bag at the time because you can wear it as a handheld bag or you can also wear it as a shoulder bag as well, which is super functional. And I also got it for a huge discount. The reason why I'm really planning on selling is because I think the color is not really for me. So this color is like a reddish brown color. I haven't reached for this bag for a very long time. I only use this bag in Chinese New Year because Chinese New Year is all about red, so this color is really perfect for that. It is a really nice bag, don't get me wrong. It's just that I don't really reach for this bag anymore. I now prioritize other bags instead of this one. That's why I'm really planning on selling it. In terms of wear and tear, it is definitely very robust. There's not much wear and tear. I'll say this bag holding up really well. There you have it. I hope you guys enjoy watching this kind of video. If you guys enjoy watching this kind of video, please give this video a like, subscribe to this channel and comment down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!